Hi, my name is Bailey. I feel like you can already tell I'm really bad at this by the amount of cuts that I'm gonna have to make for the amount of times that I say This is gonna be so cut through. But yeah, I decided to make a YouTube channel. I mean, I've been wanting to do it for a really long time, and I feel like I finally have the energy and the time and the resources to do so. I want to post some behind the scenes stuff that I do. I am a model. I hate saying that. I feel so like not humble being like, oh yeah, I'm a model. I just want to post like behind the scenes stuff for a lot of the photo shoots I do, for my makeup looks, for my outfits. Fashion hauls would be super cool. Maybe a few vlogs, who knows? Recently I did a music video, so there will be a behind the scenes vlog of that coming out soon as well. I'm very excited for that. By the time you're watching this, it might have already dropped. I'm not sure. You'll see. I might change my name in the future. So we'll see how that goes. So basically, my name is Bailey, but I would like my artist name to be something else. I don't exactly identify with my name, so it would be really cool to be dropping stuff under a name that I actually believe in and I would like to be called. We'll see. Yeah, I am a cat girl master race. I have a lot of tattoos, I have a lot of piercings. I'm very into body modification. I love makeup, I like to skate. You might see some skating videos of me as well. I do aggressive inlining. I do a little bit of skateboarding, but I'm definitely not as good at it. You might see some skate clips in the future. Who knows? But yeah, I just want my YouTube channel to be something fun and wholesome and something that I can do on my free time. Something that I can look back on as well and be like, wow, do you remember when you did all those videos? Or like, do you remember this memory or that memory? And I will have a actual video to look back on it with. That's also another reason why I just really want to start a YouTube. I don't know if doing YouTube is as much of a thing for other people as it is a thing for me. I just want to post this stuff for fun, and I just want to have fun making it, and that's it. That's it. I don't care. I just want to make cool things to look back on, so that way when I'm an old little lady, I can be like, look how fun my life was! Or, look how chaotic my life was! I don't know. Things like that. I'm kind of going off on a tangent at this point. I also filmed a get ready with me, whatever, for this makeup look. Hold on. Feeling cute. Trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say. I don't think so. I think that's it.
Alright, hey guys, what's up? So to start off, I just like to use red in the fronts of my eyebrows to match my hair. I just use a red eyeshadow. I do use the James Charles X Morphe palette for that. Sue me. It has every color. And then for my eyebrows, I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. I use that in shade Jet. I also like to use their brow gel in the same shade just to lay my eyebrows because I have blonde eyebrows. And yeah, just kind of blend it out. I like to use the NYX Fill and Fluff brow pencil in clear, but I really just like the end of that brush that it has. Honestly, I use that a lot more than the actual pencil. And when I set the front of my eyebrows, I also actually like to use liquid lipstick, so I use L'Oreal Infallible in shade Matador for that. I always liked it. I felt like it just blends everything together really well. I use the Morphe M44-3 brush to conceal around my eyebrows and just get those edges. I use Tarte Shape Tape in shade Porcelain. And then with a damp beauty blender, just go around the edges and just kind of blend it out. I always like to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray as well. I use that a lot actually in all of my looks. And then here I just do a little triangle under my eyes and blend it out with a Silly Sponge. I actually like them because I feel like they save on product. And then later on, I like to go around with the Beauty Blender and just kind of get out all the splotchiness. It's nice too because when you use the Silly Sponge, I feel like it kind of spreads the product out better. So not only are you conserving, but you're getting more spread. And then I like to set that with the Makeup Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. And then for contour, I use the e.l.f. Cream Contour in one of the lighter shades, and I just kind of lay out where I want my contouring to be. It's nice because with the cream contour you can kind of set out where you want it to be first, and then when you're actually committing you can use a powder and like make that a little bit deeper. For my nose, you just kind of go down the middle of your nose, like on both sides, and just like create an appearance of a really snatched nose. I don't know how to describe it. But don't worry about being too heavy with the contour on your nose either, because you're just gonna go back out and blend it with the Beauty Blender anyways. Always use a damp Beauty Blender. It really does help. And I like to go all along my jawline too. And I go back into that James Charles X Morphe palette for the contour shade. I'm not really a huge fan of James Charles right now, but I will admit that palette is really great and it has literally every single color you could ever want, so sorry, not gonna stop using it. It's a very good one-stop palette, you know? And then after I get the powder to sit where I want it, I just kind of go back in with a big fluffy brush and blend the rest of that out. And then for my highlighter, I like to use ColourPop's Wild Nothing palette for this look in shade Sultan. I like to set my brushes with the setting spray first, and then dip into the highlighter, and then set it again, and then apply it. And again, you just go down the middle of your nose and just kind of create a straight line, like a little exclamation mark. I always like to tap it out with my fingertips too, just to make sure it's not too harsh. And then yeah, just apply that to the high points of your face, like around your cheekbones, your brow bone. I did my Cupid's bow, and then I'll kind of put the leftovers on my forehead or my chin. I also like to highlight the inner corners of my eyes just to make you look more awake and alert. I also like to do this technique where you accentuate the underneath of your eye. They call it the aegyo sal in Asia. It just makes you look, again, more awake, more alert. It gives you more of like a puppy dog eye, I guess. It's like the part of your eye that is accentuated when you smile. And then for my eyeshadow, again in that Wild Nothing palette, using shade Morningside just in my crease. I've been really digging that palette lately. It has a lot of warm tones, and I've been liking that with the red. Just use a fluffy brush and blend it out. I do put a little bit on the underneath and outer corner of my eye and just blend it. Don't go super heavy on your under eye, otherwise you'll kind of cancel out that highlight that you did. And then I go back in with that red in my crease just to deepen and darken that. Blend it back out with the fluffy brush. Also, the contacts in this video are from uniqueso.com in Eye Fairy Poppy Red. For my freckles, I actually use a tiny little paintbrush and I just kind of like dot them onto my face. I went back in with that e.l.f. cream contour palette just to kind of start light and figure out where I wanted the freckles to go. And then I go back in with a darker shade and kind of figure out which freckles I want to be darker. It's always nice to have multiple tones of freckles because it just makes them look more real. I also have not been using a lot of foundation lately. It makes my skin break out really bad, so I really just have been liking putting concealer on only and then doing contour without foundation. I'll wear foundation sometimes if I'm like going out or there's an event or something, but I don't really wear it every day. It's just too much. When I do use foundation though, I like to use Too Faced Born This Way and Matte Maybelline Fit Me foundation if I want something a little bit cheaper or lighter. For my eyeliner, I use the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner, and I actually like to do the Batwing eyeliner. It really helps me because I have hooded eyes, so when I look dead on, my eyeliner looks straight. Originally, that's what I knew this eyeliner look to be from, was for hooded eyes, and then people started calling it the Batwing liner. And it does make sense, so it's a good name. But just move your eye around a lot as you're doing the eyeliner so you can kind of figure out where it's sitting when you're looking dead on. You have to imagine that your RBF is what everybody else sees, so you need to do your makeup for your RBF, you know. I also like to do my inner corners. And I don't put eyeliner at like the very front corner of my eyelid because it's just too much. It'll make my eyes look too sunken, so. I also like to do the little spike on the end for this look, just a little touch. And for my lips, I use the Buxom Plump Lip Balm. Power Plump Lip Balm. Say that 3 times fast. And that's my cat, Lilo. She is adorable, and she does have lazy eyes, so don't make fun of her. For mascara, I just use the e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. And then I also use eyelashes that I actually got from Wish. This is the Fit. Alright. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, always make sure you have shorts underneath your skirts because you don't want to flash people, or at least I don't. When I do my hair, I just like to flip my bangs underneath, kind of like the Betty Bang look. I also straighten my hair with a curler. I just like doing the flip, like I said, underneath. Normally I would curl my hair, but I wanted to do something different. But yeah, always go through section by section as well. Don't burn your hair off. I also use extensions in this. I believe I got these ones from Belladonna. They are kind of old, so, and I did dye them myself. Always brush out your extensions with your hair just to kind of blend it in. And yeah, that's pretty much the look. I like to tease a little at the top of my hair just to give a little oomph, I guess. But yeah, I like to add some cat ears too because like I said, cat girl master race. Cat girl supremacy. Some things just don't change. By the way, you can commission me to make you some cat ears. There's a link to my Depop in my link tree if you are looking for some custom cat ears. I did in fact make these ones myself. But yeah, that's pretty much the look. Thank you for watching. Once a cat girl, always a cat girl. If you recreate my looks, send them to me, please. Let me know if any of these tips helped you. Make sure to like and subscribe.
おはよう。